Good morning, YouTube. Rough night last night. So it got down to 15. Had a hard time staying warm. Just started out this morning. Man, my toes are still frozen. My shoes were frozen this morning, so my feet are hurting a little bit. But this was a neat view. In the AWOL guide, this says a dense spruce forest. Yeah, and you can see it's dark in here. So yeah, last night was a rough night. But made it through. It's just hard when it's this cold. It's hard getting everything packed up because your fingers don't work. Your feet are cold. You know, putting your feet into frozen shoes is not fun. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Gotta keep going. Man, spring. I really wish you'd get here. Texting with my wife last night. Dayton, Ohio is supposed to get a winter storm this Saturday. 3 to 5 inches of snow. That's just, it's just been that kind of year. And of course, that's the year I picked to hike the Appalachian Trail. So, but I'll say it again. I would rather have this here in Tennessee and North Carolina than to have it in Maine. So, with my luck this year though, I'll have it in both places. But motivated, still got a good attitude. So, and I'm about to walk out into the sunshine. Can you see it? So that's going to be glorious. All right. We'll come back to you later. Folks, we are about a half mile from Greasy Creek Gap. It's just been a rough day. So, not so much terrain or anything like that. It's just morale's low today. It's really cold. So, from what we understand, there is a hostel up here, and we think we're gonna bail out for just tonight. And that doesn't put us back at all, because we were going to stay at Greasy Creek Gap anyways at the tent site. So we still got our 12 miles in today and did what we needed to do. So, but we just got to really pay attention. Tomorrow we're going to go up Overmountain, if I'm not mistaken. So we have to, we got to pay attention to what we're doing, pay attention to the weather. Because Overmountain is clear on top. There's no trees, so you get up above tree line, and the weather's really bad. You could really run into a problem. So it's annoying, to be honest, that it's the end of March and we're running into these weather problems. Even though we left in February and didn't have to take any time off really for weather, unless you count Gatlinburg. But like I said, last night was the coldest it's gotten for me, at least on the trail. And I mean, it was doable. I can't say I was comfortable all night, but I mean, it was fine. So, but. Alright, out here. Okay. Alright, out. Good morning, YouTube. So it's Saturday. I know I don't normally say the day because I normally don't know what day it is. So I think we're on day 35 of hiking. So, Greasy Creek friendly. Man, I don't even know how to describe that place, man. I really don't. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's just, I don't know. You have to experience it yourself. I'm not knocking the place. I'm not saying don't stay there, not at all. But oh my goodness, is that a strange place. So the Cece, the owner, talks about 500 miles a minute. I mean, she just, and you just, I can't keep up. My brain just can't keep up with her talk. So I'm always lost talking to her. She talks so fast, but she's sweet. She really is. She sewed the button back on my pants for me, did our laundry, all of that for $1. So, I mean, she is sweet. And they have 2 huge needy dogs, which are pretty funny, but they do get in the way. It's a small house. So, you know, we were just tripping over each other, trying to get ready this morning. And for all you folks coming up right behind me, they don't have any heat in the bunkhouse, and the house is heated with a wood stove that only works so. So you got to know that, but it's about 1 step above sleeping outside. But again, I'm not knocking it. So she ordered food for us from the Mountain restaurant, Mountain Cafe, and then we went and picked it up. It was delicious and cheap. She took us to Dollar General. So, you know, I actually recommend it. Just for the experience, just for the stories you'll have to tell. So, all right, I'm breathing hard and heading uphill. We'll catch up to you later. Hey folks, so I'm not gonna try to walk because it doesn't seem to be working very well. About halfway up the climb up Overmountain. And I wanted to do some audio here because it's going to be tough once we get up there. So you can hear the wind whipping in the background. So it's a tough day today, but we'll make it through. Going to Overland Shelter. It's about 9 miles from here. So we got to get up and over Roan, and then we'll be at Overland Shelter, I guess. And then, but it's going to be exposed the whole way. So. All right, well, I'm gonna stop, flip the camera around, and let you see some of the trail. All right, hopefully you can hear me because the wind it's not blowing on me right here, but you can hear it. So, I tell you, you know, we can't buy a break. Mother Nature just is not cooperating with us. So, but, you know, it has to break eventually. So, hopefully we'll have a nice summer. Or a nice late spring into early summer. So, but for the foreseeable future, the weather is it's bad. The temps are going to moderate a little better on Monday. So, today is Saturday, I believe, yeah. And then the temps will moderate a little bit on Monday, but we got 2 cold days ahead of us. And of course, we're at the highest elevation, you know, since Klingman's Dome. But, you know, you just can't. There's so many people just posting up in these hostels and just waiting it out. But, I mean, you're just wasting time. You gotta go forward. You gotta go north. I mean, at least in my book. One more day in a hostel, and I mean, it just... I don't understand what would be the point. I'd just rent a car and drive home for a week, which, you know, that's not going to happen. But I mean, I mean, why stay at a hostel? So, but that looks like we're heading up there. Whew. Boy, that wind is cold. All right, listen, folks, that wind is cold on my hand, so I'm gonna put you away for a while. Out here. So I know it's hard to see because I'm so close to it, but just popped out of these trees, and all of a sudden there's a big fireplace right here, a big stone fireplace here. So I wonder if this was an old homestead at one time. So pretty neat. I probably should pull out the AWOL guide and look at it, but I got an idea where I'm at, and I'm 0.8 miles from Roan High Knob Shelter, which is the 10-mile mark for the day. So I gotta push on past that. I keep waiting to come out into the open because I know we're gonna, and I know it's gonna be brutal, but we just haven't yet. So, but it's coming. Gotta be careful here. Oh. Sorry for all the herky jerk, but so I'm hoping that's just my camera, because it shouldn't be moving that much. So, all right, folks, we'll come back. Alright guys, man, this is no joke. I don't know if you can hear me or not, so I'm yelling because the wind is just terrible up here. So, this is what I'm dealing with. This is Jane Bald, but it's too cold and windy. I gotta move on. I'll keep you with me for a few minutes here and let you see the trail, which is pretty much an ice skating rink. Excuse me. Folks tolling again. Please understand I'm not complaining, but there was a group of 21 people in a hiking group, a hiking club, and they're headed for the same shelter I am. So first I had to get around them because, you know, they were just hiking slow, and man, I was getting so cold. So like I said, I think the trail is more for them than it is for me. It was never designed for thru hikers, but man, that's gonna be tough tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I don't think I'll have the energy to keep moving. So we may just have to cozy up, but we'll see. So you never know. It might be the funnest night we've had. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go. All right, folks, we made it to Overmountain Shelter. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's windy. Get inside here and see what we got. Oi, hey. That's gonna be cold. That's gonna be cold. Wait for a sec, let Reboot go upstairs. Alright, let's head up there, see what we got. I think this will... Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna let you go.